Yo, welcome back to the Heavily Opinionated Podcast. It's your boy, Jamel Kijana, aka Melly Mel, aka whatever you want to call me. And with me, I got.
It's your boy, it's your homie. It's that boy, Playboy Troy. What it do?
What it do, man? Who else I got with me tonight?
It's Suave, aka Frank Mason. We here.
Yes, sir. Who else I got with me tonight?
It's your boy, Platinum P. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know why I'm here. Y'all know what I came for.
We're going to find out. And last but certainly...
Yo, we ain't going to let that slide.
Yeah,
that man Mel was going to let it slide.
Hold on. Y'all trying to pause that? Hey, bro, that's pause worthy?
You know what I came for?
Y'all know why I came for?
I'm going to say no because of what I said.
Who you coming for?
That's what I'm saying. What you mean? First off, I'm quoting my boy Dame. Second off, I just don't see the pause. Like, why am I pausing that?
Like they on a
first you ain't got to see it. You got to hear it. Pause.
If you gonna quote that, you got to quote the other part of it when he said, "I came here to not waste no time." Not waste no time. You got to put.
If I would have said that, I probably would have to pause. I came to not waste no time. What I'm not wasting time with? I'm getting busy. What? I'm getting busy, huh? I'm getting real busy around here.
So if somebody's taking too long to show up, you're not gonna say you're wasting my time. No, okay, never mind. You know what? And last but certainly not least.
It's your boy, DJ Rose. What's good with y'all boys, man?
Yes, sir.
Rose, right. You need to update the playlist, bro. How you gonna be a DJ? You ain't even update the playlist, bro.
Bruh, yeah, they ain't here last week, so I ain't even want to try it. I ain't doing sound test. I got it right for next week, though. I'll get it right. I had it together.
You ain't dropped last week. What you mean?
This is why your intro cannot be things that you cannot keep up with. Najee, Playboy Troy, where the penthouse, where the ladies.
It's getting renovated. It's getting renovated right now.
Okay.
Hey, he say he married.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, of course, yes. I'm a married man.
Who else got something in there? Who else got something?
I will say Hugh Hefner was married too.
For real?
Yes, he was.
All of them was married to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. To them. No, they was married to him. He wasn't married to none of them. They were married to him. Big difference. All right, let's get into it. So,
I'm single.
There it is. So let's get straight into it. NFL free agency has started, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I forgot. Like I didn't see it coming out of nowhere. I'm seeing moves and trades. I saw a couple of players retire that I'm like, okay, I see it. But let's get into it. Let me get it pulled up here. We're gonna go through a couple of these that I think are relevant. So starting off, at least I got to talk about my Eagles real quick. Brandon Graham is coming back. Yes, sir. Brandon Graham is coming back for one more year. He's going to do another year with the Eagles. Fletcher Cox retired. We already knew Jason Kelce retired. So, and we got Landon Johnson. So we got two of those guys still from that Super Bowl roster still on the team for another year. Jerry Jeudy, average receiver. No shade to him, but going to the Browns, another weapon for Deshaun Watson.
Ooh. Hold on.
Talk to me.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I said hold on because I had to come back for this because I was like, I know you ain't just gonna skip over, but go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Rose, your boy, they agreed to terms. I can't see what it was. 5-year, 95 guaranteed. That's solid.
Worth every penny.
If you haven't seen on TikTok on Instagram Reels or YouTube Reels, Playboy Troy
free at last.
Talked about.
Thank God Almighty, we're free at last. Oh,
Matt Jones.
Liberation.
I don't even care if we make it to if we don't make it to the wild card. Liberation. I don't care if we don't make it. We go fucking 1-10. We gonna get a parade in Foxborough. Don't worry. Matt Jones.
If y'all don't draft anybody, all I can say is at least.
So who is up next?
Yeah, I'm about to say if y'all don't draft anybody, at least Matt Jones got y'all to the playoffs.
If we could do it like, because I've been playing franchise on Madden. If it's hey man, hear me out.
Not the video.
And I got
games.
the current people that's coming in the draft right now on my franchise. With I want to say New England, we had the number 3 pick.
How'd you do that? They not getting paid for that.
Yeah, y'all either at 3 or 4. Y'all top 5.
What'd
Sure.
you say, Pat?
I think it's 3.
How'd you do that? They're not getting paid for that.
I don't give a fuck if they do get paid or not. Anyway, number 3 pick. So with number 3 pick, I decided to pick is it Marvin Harrison Jr.? I want to say not Marvin Harrison. Is it? Yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. And then later down in the draft, I picked Michael Penix because he was still available. So I'm okay with that pickup because you're not a lot of teams going to pick up a quarterback in the draft, and there's a lot of good quarterbacks left.
Yeah, there is some.
What face are you making? What team?
I'm making a
what
face
teams need a quarterback right now?
I'm making a face because you can't use Madden. I literally saw something the other day that said AI predicts the new next Super Bowl will be the Panthers versus the Chiefs. What? So I'm not using AI in video games to predict.
I said on my franchise. AI predicted. I said on my franchise. I didn't say simulated. I said on my franchise. I went with Michael Harris Jr. Whatever. Marvin Harris Jr. And then I went up with Michael Penix. That's what I did. And right now,
You're a crazy
we doing
man
pretty
if you
good.
think Michael Penix gonna fall that low.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we have 2 picks in the first round.
What's your second pick?
I think the second pick might not be to the second round, but I don't know if Penix can fall to the second round. So
I don't think he's gonna fall that low, but
because it also you got to look at. Go ahead, Rose.
I just want to say, I heard you where you're saying you're hoping they draft a rookie quarterback. To me, bro, they better go pick up a Joe Flacco or somebody to be a placeholder first, before they someone's putting another rookie in the same situation. Like y'all be looking at real Justin Fields. Y'all do that.
That boy too.
You could. Kirk's a quarterback, but at this point in time for New England, you're trying to build for the future. You ain't worried about right now.
That's true. That's true.
You're not worried about right now. I don't care about right now.
I guess that's why they getting I guess that's why they're trying to get that rookie QB then. If they are trying to worry about the future.
But it's gonna suck for him though, because he's gonna be in the pit. He's gonna be in the low key in the little pit. Because even though come on Marvin Harrison Jr., well, if y'all don't get him, who do y'all get? What pickups do y'all have of pieces for the new quarterback that Mac Jones couldn't make the cook with?
Well, first of all,
I don't see the difference.
Mac Jones ain't have no weapons. That's one thing. So why not go get a weapon and then we can get a quarterback too?
Well, you had a Super Bowl winning wide receiver.
Well, I mean, because I think to say that, look, because I think you guys are sitting on the wide receivers though. You can't sit here and say, look, you can't sit here and say straight up, be like,
I was scrolling.
I agree. I agree. Y'all don't have shit. Y'all don't have shit. But this is what I'm gonna say. Is Mac Jones the type of quarterback that can create shit too? And I think to what we're saying, Michael Penix may be able to create a little bit more than a Mac Jones, even with these weapons, but it would be nice to get him some more weapons as well if he's going to walk into that door. And I'm using Michael Penix, but any rookie quarterback walking into that door, it would be nice to get them more weapons. But we have seen some teams do a little bit more with less, and that's from that quarterback play. But I don't think Mac Jones is just a pocket guy to me. He's not even much of a presence in there.
Here's my question. Here's the question. We have the number 3 pick, and we have the second pick going into the second round. Okay. If you're the New England Patriots, do you decide your number 3 pick on the quarterback?
Quarterback.
Why?
Quarterback.
What quarterback is what quarterback is in the top 3 right now?
You got Caleb Williams, but we know he's gone. You got Jaden Daniels, the Heisman winner, who they predict to go to LSU. I mean, not LSU, to New England. They think it'll be Jaden Daniels. And then you got, what's the other brother's name? Penix. Then you got Drake May, the guy out of North Carolina. And you got Bo Nix as well. But he's projected, him and McCarthy are projected late first round, early second round. You also got McCarthy as well. So there's about 5 or 6 quarterbacks I can name off rip. There's a few that I haven't, once we get into
I might go get that boy Daniels.
All right. And and ahead of New England at number 3, Chicago Bears and the Commanders.
We'll get into the Commanders. I think they just signed somebody. Okay, never
mind.
Who
did they sign for QB?
Nobody. It wasn't. It's not a QB position, but it'll be up there on the list. It's recent.
I think they could
But-
rely on Sam Howell. I think the Commanders decent at quarterback.
I think so too.
I believe so too.
That's
But
why
I agree.
I'm like,
Go get
sitting there.
Marvin Harrison Jr. Ooh.
him and Scary Terry, right? And the other dude, what's the other dude?
Oh,
Yeah, with Terry McLaurin yeah. And now
But
their
their
defense
problem-
is shitty
but-
though. Their defense
I
is shitty.
would say their defense was shitty and
Yeah.
their offensive line was shitty.
The off O line, yeah. So
So
And
that's
it's-
so
why
They
I'm looking
got
at
some
might be-
talent already. They
y'all
got
I'm
some
might
looking
be
at
talent.
it while they have talent. Chicago Bears have talent. All
Yeah,
what,
they
Chicago, what is the Chicago Bears? What do they need?
y'all are getting the second
off-
best quarterback. If Chicago picks up Caleb Williams, which I hope they don't, I just don't. I feel like they should keep Justin Fields. If not, y'all might be able to get Caleb Williams if that's the case. Because what we're saying is, let's just say the Chicago Bears keep Justin Fields, and the Commanders, which I highly doubt, they'll probably take Caleb Williams, being that he has experience with Kingsbury. He's from that area. He's already said he wants to go there and be in that area as well. I don't
From
see
what
them
area?
not taking him. He's from DC, like the DC, Maryland area.
Nigga, that's not Chicago.
I was talking about the Commanders.
Oh, okay. Well, you talking about Caleb? I thought you were talking about Caleb.
I said if
No, you said that first.
if Chicago keeps Justin Fields, and
Oh,
the
okay. I'm
Commanders
sorry.
will
I'm
probably
sorry. I
take
zoned out.
him.
Okay.
No,
I
you
didn't
good,
hear
you
that
good.
part. You was going.
I had to hit my Stephen A. Stay off.
Stay up, dude.
I lost track.
I didn't
wonder
hear it.
why.
I ain't hear it. It might be the
No
it
more
might
locked
be the
doors.
yak. It might be the yak. It might be the yeah. But who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the yak tonight too. Okay, so yeah.
Phone
Anywho,
captures off the
I don't
body
know.
now.
We'll have to see. But
all I'm
we'll
saying,
get into the draft though. We'll get into the draft.
I
Go
know
ahead.
I know we will, but all I'm saying is, I feel like quarterbacks that are in the draft, there are going to be quarterbacks left going into starting of the second round. So
Yeah,
there's no
that's true.
reason for us to take a top 3 pick on a quarterback when there's a possibility if we draft a quarterback high and he has no weapons. What's the purpose of that then?
Yeah.
But what's the point of getting weapons and you can't get the ball to him? I think we saw an example of that out of
There's
Russell
quarterbacks
Wilson.
out there.
I think we saw an example out of Russell Wilson. If you go back 2 years ago when Shannon was on First Take, or not First Take, what's it? Undisputed. So that year, his last year there was a clip that was viral where it was like 5 games that the Broncos would have won if Russ would have made the right pass. So just in that example alone, and I mean, there's plenty other years where we have terrible quarterback play, outstanding wide receivers, outstanding X players. So it doesn't really matter unless you got a guy who's comparable to get you the ball. And I don't think taking a second round, like you just saw that out of Mac Jones, that's a second round quarterback.
Actually,
didn't have
I
anybody
think
to throw it
Mac
to.
Jones was pretty high. But
He was
this is the
high,
thing about Mac
but I'm
Jones.
talking talent. I'm talking talent.
Talent wise,
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, and I feel like those quarterbacks that we just mentioned, one of them are going to be there at the start of the second round. You telling me McCarthy, Caleb Williams, Penix,
McCarthy is a second round quarterback,
Nix,
and that's my guy.
You telling all of them going to be
Bo
going by
Nix is a second round quarterback. That's my guy.
You can't put all your eggs in one basket. I think you got to have a balance, especially for Newark to build up to something that it was in previous years.
So I'm saying, because really, if you're looking at it, if we could get Harris Jr. and we could get one of those quarterbacks, they're going to be together for some years. They're going to be together. So it's like they're going to build together. It's not like we're getting a rookie with somebody with a quarterback that's been in the league for a bit. They're going to be building together, and and New England, we have time. We're not rushing to get to another championship. We got time. There's no reason to rush and be like, we need a chip now. For what? What do we need a chip for right now? To do last a year?
I feel you, man. I feel you. So
I would say Mac Jones is set up a little bit more for success, hence why they got to the playoffs. I mean, he came into a situation after Cam Newton, who's the first to replace Tom Brady and everything with that. So that situation for them was more set because when Mac Jones came in already ready for the pros. Don't know along the lines what happened with firing the offensive coordinators, letting them go and run defense and on offense. that's whatever happened with. That's how it happened. What I'm trying to see and say with New England, like, I'm glad you got the future foresight because yeah, it's gonna be some growing pains, bro. And I feel like especially if you throw a rookie into the fire in that situation, like they'll have to be prepared to take the blunts to head for real because there's definitely a lot of issues that go beyond just the offensive weapons, offensive line, some defensively. It's a whole new culture now. Like, yes, y'all the Patriots, but Bill Belichick is no longer in the building.
Okay.
So
all right. I feel
there's no
you.
offensive coordinator for
Quick
that shit.
question.
Najee, rebuttal that. You got a question?
Quick question.
Okay, go ahead.
Mhm. What's
What
up?
you know about growing pains, brother?
Oh,
Hey
Lord.
man, come
no,
on, man.
not
Come
this
on, let's
Oh,
keep
no,
it.
no,
Hey,
No,
come on,
no,
man.
you got to do that.
Next.
Keep it moving. We keep it moving.
That's a huge rabbit hole. And unfortunately, I'm glad we get to talk about mine now because I'm like, okay,
You
who's
don't
next?
know nothing
Oh,
about
mine, the
growing
Eagles.
pains.
Yeah.
Here we
Okay,
go with this nigga.
let's
Eh?
get into it.
Got that when it was winning, and
You know
don't
what?
know nothing else.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait because I got a bigger move on my team, so I'm gonna wait. These are minuscule. Well, let's go to Baker. Let's talk about y'all boy, Baker Mayfield. Resign.
Baker
Let's see how much.
Mayfield.
3-year,
The Baker
$100
Bus is filled with
God
money,
damn,
baby.
you happy, ain't it? Nigga, save your money,
Hey,
go see him this year then. Damn, that nigga said
nah.
That's
I watched the
crazy.
games.
The
I watched the
Baker
games.
Bus is
You
filled with
watch the
money.
games. Nigga, go see him.
Literally.
Nah.
Money.
I don't need to.
The
I don't need
bus
to.
is
I ain't that.
he ain't
I'm not a
he
diehard. I
right.
am not a diehard.
We ain't the Baker Bus no more.
I'm
It's the
laughing to
Baker
the
Bricks
bank
truck
tonight.
now.
Hold on.
Hey,
This
man,
man
I
just
think-
said, I am not a diehard and just yelled and screeched Baker Mayfield. I'm confused.
Look, he got that money. He got that
I'm
progressive
confused.
money. Then he got that Tampa money. He
Nah,
good,
he ain't got
man.
that
He
Tampa
good.
money.
He
He got
good.
that
But you're
money.
not a diehard. I'm not even talking money no more,
got
nigga.
that
I
money
just want to
though.
know where you lie. Where you lie
I
at?
can't be high. I can't be happy for the player. I'm not a Bucks fan. I can't be happy for the player, bro.
Yeah,
I
stay
can't
over
support
there
the
with
player.
Well, I mean, honestly, I don't know because
Oh,
just
you
a second
Bucko.
ago
You're
you
not a
just
Buck.
told me Baker Mayfield. Then you said I watched the games. Then you said I'm not a fan. Then you said I'm not a diehard. Then you said I like the nigga.
Hey,
then you
I'm
said I am
not
a
a
fan.
fan.
Then he
I'm not
started.
a fan. I'm a
Pat,
Chiefs
stop.
fan. But I can't lie. I
I'm
like
a
Baker because
diehard
you was
Warriors
talking
fan
trash
now,
about
but I
Baker.
say good shot by Steph Curry. So don't worry. That's how it works in the Rose.
Nah. Y'all, you
You
talking
must be a
trash
fan.
about Baker Mayfield
I'm
in
out
that
here in the
fantasy
Bay Area
draft.
and
You
I
were
get to see
talking
all the
trash
games
in
and
that fantasy
everything.
draft, my boy.
I'm a diehard Warriors fan.
Hey, dog. That's what.
I don't
Hey,
know.
I'm
We'll
just trying
see.
to get some
I,
Hey man,
understanding.
Baker over Jameis, boy. Baker over Jameis
I've
any
never
day.
been never been a fan of Baker Mayfield, but hey man, he did. I'll give him his
Baker over
props. He
Jameis
played
for
his ass
sure.
off. He played his
Baker over
he played
Jameis
his
for
ass off
sure.
this past season, including the playoffs, because he defeated my team. I got to give him the props for that.
Oh,
And
he's
he
salty.
played. And he played to the
That
end.
nigga Jameis is a joke.
He's salty.
Bro.
That's why you ain't rocking with Baker.
Bro, that nigga Jameis tried to rob some chicken from Publix, bro. He's a fucking joke, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Baker over
Mr. 30
Jameis
for
any
30.
day.
That shit good.
That's Mr. 30
Do
for
you
30.
blame him?
Yes,
Yes,
I do.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you were going into the NFL, bro. Like, why would you go and rob like Publix, bro? Get the fuck out of here. You got other things.
How'd you go ahead and say it?
Which
You
one?
could
Go ahead
have
and
asked
say it,
somebody
Najee.
for the
I
Crash
bread.
know you
out.
want to say it.
Yeah, crash out. Gotta crash out. You heard it first from
that's
your
not
boy
what-
Playboy Troy originated.
That's
You
not what I
crashing
wanted
out.
you to say. That's not what I wanted you to say. That's not what I wanted you to say.
You want to crash out? Crash out. Let them crash out.
Hey,
All
yes,
right,
you got to.
let's hit that
Let's
breaking
get
news
into it.
right there, though.
Let's go into it. We're gonna spin the block on Russ. The man said he went and signed with the Steelers. I'm okay with it. I just don't really know.
It's in the name.
I feel like that's enough to really describe
in the
my
name.
feelings.
You said it. The Steelers stole it. They literally stole it. They only got him for a year, and they're only paying $1 million. And Denver has to pay him $38 million. That's a steal. And I look like I told Cooley, this was literally expected. Because if you look at that division,
It was.
You got Baltimore with Lamar, Cleveland has got Deshaun Watson, and Cincinnati has Joe Burrow. And Steelers are the only team sitting in that division with no primetime player quarterback. Who?
Yeah.
Kenny Pickett? Who gives a fuck about Kenny Pickett? Trubisky?
But are we here for
He
prime
should have
time?
been out the league
Is he
a
still
long
prime
time
time?
ago.
Are we really saying prime
Is
time
Russ
to
still
Russell
prime
Wilson?
time? Is he
Brother,
still
I really
prime?
saying that?
hey, he's better than having Trubisky and Kenny Pickett.
Compared
about
His
that.
compared
name,
to
his
no,
name
I don't know
yes,
goes.
about that.
If you
compared.
look at
No, no, no,
some
no, 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 no,
Najee,
no, no,
Najee,
no, no.
not Playboy,
He's
Playboy,
I think
Playboy,
all
right
Playboy.
Put some
now. He
respect
just
on
based.
it.
I'm
Oh,
not gonna
he
let you just
basically
do
No,
that.
no,
said
no,
he
no,
was
no,
great.
no, no. This is real.
I'm
This
not
is
gonna
real.
let you just do
Look
that.
at some of those stats from Trubisky and the boys that y'all had a quarterback and compare them to Russell Wilson these past couple of years, and there is a
Okay,
very
okay,
fine
but
line of
to
where you can
that
say
point,
they're
but
very close. They are very close.
hold on, Rose. To that point, you had to pull the last couple years. Let's not forget what this man did a decade ago.
We not
As a
there no more.
no,
We're
I
not
know we're
there no
not there
more.
no more. I know we're
Hey,
not
how
there
old
no
were
more.
you 10 years ago? Where were you 10
We
years
were
ago?
we was
How
on
old
we
are you
was
right
in
now?
we was in Miss Westerfield's class.
We don't.
Okay
This
then.
is Cam Newton all over again.
Okay
This
then.
is
Like,
Cam Newton all
If a
over
nigga
again.
told
Hold up.
me,
That's
if a
the
nigga
same
told
thing.
me
If
he
you
was in the
sitting there,
same place he was at right now
If
10
he
years
was
ago,
so
but
I would
prime,
look at him
hold
crazy.
on. But
And he's
prime,
worse.
when it comes to the word prime time does not always mean winning. It just means filling seats. Russ Wilson fills seats because he has a legendary status in terms of how early he won a Super Bowl, the 9-time Pro Bowls, who he's married to.
marquee matchup name. He has a marquee name.
Yeah, more than Kenny.
Man, we just happy to see him with Mike Tomlin.
Okay,
we just happy to see him with Mike Tomlin, bro.
Ask the
No,
lady.
I still didn't even think about Mike Tomlin.
They're gonna fill them seats.
Ask your lady if she knows who Russell Wilson is. She'll say yes. Ask your lady if she knows who Kenny Pickett is. She'll say, "Who the hell is that?" Because I'm not saying that that Russell Wilson is a great quarterback. He's amazing. He's going to change the franchise. No, he's not. But I'm just saying he is technically more prime time. He's going to fill more seats than Kenny Pickett.
I see that. I agree with that.
He's going to have more jersey sales.
Agree with that.
It's
The man
all
has
about
a Super Bowl
it's
ring.
all about the money.
He's going to sell. Yeah, he's going to sell tickets.
He'll
absolutely sell tickets.
That's what prime time
if
is.
you look at that list of names
let me
in
ask
that
y'all
division,
this question then. Let me
if you
ask
look
y'all
at
this
names in that
question.
division, he's a part of it.
Because look, Playboy, you answered he's going to sell tickets, but is he going to win games? Can I just ask y'all that? And it's not about if he does
Probably
or
not.
doesn't with filling the seats, but I just want to know for the sake of
Probably not.
But here's the thing. But here's the thing, though.
That's the thing about Steeler Nation. I could go in at quarterback and they'll still show up. So that is one thing.
But I'm about to say you forgetting the other part of this. You asking the question of are they going to win games? Has Mike Tomlin has a losing record yet?
That's true, and he's had even worse quarterbacks.
Shit, it might be some controversy this year, brother.
Now, if you mess up that streak, it's like, dang, bro, that's really on you because he could get. He had a winning record with nobody. He had a winning record with nobody at quarterback. You're the one to mess it up. But I don't think that.
I'm gonna call him Russell Kaepernick after that. Nigga, he'll never have a job again. Never again.
Hell, who cares? Denver gonna keep paying him, so he don't care.
Yeah.
Denver is paying him $38 million.
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I wouldn't have signed a contract. Let's talk about it. Would y'all have signed another contract? Would y'all have kept playing?
Yeah.
You're getting paid $86 million over the next 3 years. Isn't he like what 35, 36?
Less than that. I think he might. Well, okay, he hopped in at 24 or 22.
You gotta look at,
probably
you gotta look at
mid-30s.
This contract.
Just say mid-30s.
This contract ain't about money. This contract ain't about money. This contract is actually about do he still have it or not?
Yeah, this is
he's 35. This is a
Denver
deal.
Denver literally just tried to blackball this man out the league at this point.
But that's what I'm saying.
They tried to bench him and get him out.
Why you got to come back and prove it, my nigga? I understand. Look, he did the little interview. Niggas trying to say he got dog in him, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Bro, you're 35. In the next 3 years, he's going to get paid 83, right? Or 89 over the next 3 years. Shit, bro. Let's just hang the cleats up, my nigga. You about to get 35 for the next 3 years, bro.
Playboy Choice told me one time, he said, hey, Russell Wilson, man, just go into coaching. Collect that $85 million, start coaching.
Come on.
Like he can be a good coach. Hey, go ahead, Rose, before we move on.
Hey, man, Russell Wilson, bro, this is Cam Newton part 2 all over again. We're getting a name. We're paying for the name at this point.
Yeah, paying for the name.
I like that. I like that comparison.
Before we move on, I have a question, though. Why is it when football pays for a name, it's a problem, but when basketball pays for a name, it's like, oh, it's okay. They're this person still.
Because basketball.
When is that?
Basketball. I don't know any examples, but I'll just say.
I don't think that was okay.
I'll say based off of the fact that football is a little bit more team oriented, as with basketball, it's okay to do that. Like, oh, we just want this one guy because basketball, I can sit there and say, I'm going to hold the ball for the majority of the game. And y'all niggas can't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go James Harden on him and shoot 40 times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that
also,
and a portion. I think also, and a lot of times in football, they put them in prime positions. They put them at a quarterback. They put them at a cornerback. They put them at a wide receiver. They put them at a center. These prime positions in basketball, most times the old guys is, if you're not off the bench, you on the bench. You 10th man, you 11th man, you 12th man, and you just helping out with the team, and you get in when they getting their ass blown out or you blowing somebody out. So it's okay. It's a lot different. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm thinking of Vince Carter in this space, you know, when he played for the Hawks. But I mean, then again, now let's go to D Wade when he played with the Cavs or when he played with the Bulls. It wasn't right. It didn't feel right. It didn't make sense.
But he still could go though. He was still able to go.
No, I just told you it wasn't right. Russell's still going. I can't stop the nigga from going. It's not right. But at the end of the day, if Russ just so happens to end up back in Seattle, everybody's gonna be happy as shit.
I would love to.
And it's funny you say that, Pat, because don't you think it's ironically funny that both Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson both thought they could do better without each other and both at the same time or without a job? Russell just happened to got a job now, but will Pete Carroll do? I don't know.
Well,
but just like you said, it might be open with Pete Carroll not being there. They might be open to
Pete Carroll works in the front office of Seattle.
But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Rose. They thought they were Tom and Belichick, but moving right along. Right. All right. Colts re-signed, because I saw that they franchise tagged Pittman, and I was just like, dang, that was a good target for Anthony Richardson. I hope he doesn't walk away. But they got a deal. Don't really know who that guy is. No offense to him.
Who you don't know who? Hold on. What you just did?
I'm sorry. No, I wasn't.
I know you ain't just. Hold on.
I wasn't being. No. I wasn't being petty because remember I said I'm gonna come back to my Eagles. Any Eagles, I'm gonna come back and talk about them as a whole because we made a lot of moves today. But no, I was talking about Buddy right here.
Crazy. No, boy. That was how crazy fast you switch. Hey, that's how fast.
Hey, you're not wrong.
You're not in our uniform. I don't know uniform. God damn.
But nah,
hey, let's talk about it.
I know
let's
this.
Talk about
who?
Who? You know what I want to talk about, bro?
What, the Eagles?
Middle of the fucking screen.
Hold on. Let's do these other two. I don't really know much about this guy. I just know I know he went to Florida, so I knew that about him. Then this guy,
we don't care. I'm just throwing shout outs with extra niggas, bro. Like, we don't know these niggas.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are these niggas, bro?
Hey, if you know somebody that
I know Gabe Davis. I know Gabe Davis.
Hey, yo, I'm about to say that Gabe Davis and Trevor Lawrence connection gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice.
Yeah, because Christian Kirk was not it. Really,
just throw that shit.
Too many wide receiver twos. But then again, Gabe Davis with Stephon Diggs, I felt like Gabe Davis could have been a wide receiver one, if Stephon wasn't on that team.
No.
So I think he might be
the number one
for Jaguar.
It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way, Jamel. Jamel, you don't get wide open, deep bombs, just random all fucking season because you don't have a Stephon Diggs on the fucking field. Yeah. We saw it. When Stephon wasn't there. What was happening?
Nothing.
Gabe had some games.
He had some
games.
Well, as you said,
he had one really good game against the Chiefs.
I got something for somebody too.
No, because what I could say is to that is before the Eagles got AJ Brown, Devontae was number one wide receiver. So if I can say the same for
how did it look
before we had AJ, and we made the playoffs. I'll say that. I'll just say that. But anywho,
the Bills make the playoffs.
Yeah, so I could say you can in the same breath that we say that a wide receiver one could move down to a wide receiver two if a real one comes in. I could say the same. A wide receiver two could be only a wide receiver two if there's a number one that they really wanted to keep there at the number one position. Which honestly, Stephon, I like him, but I don't know if he's a real number one anymore. I felt like they should have tried to lean towards Gabe Davis, but at the end of the day, it's over now. He's coming to Duval. I'd like to see that. We'll see with that. But let's talk about your boy. Because maybe you might do what I just did.
Because like you just said, some good games. Nigga, that's all you fucking had. Get the fuck out of here. All right? And I ain't even a Cowboys fan. No more. Allegedly.
There we go.
Allegedly.
Okay, shout
I
out
was
Gay
waiting for you
Baby.
to say that.
Moving on.
Allegedly.
Let's move.
Allegedly.
He already moved on. He already talking about it, Frank. Where are you?
All right. So we talking about Tony Pollard at this point. We talking about him signing with the Texans. First off, nigga, you going over there to go be a backup just like you always was meant to be. I told y'all this at the beginning of the season.
He a glorified throw down back.
I told y'all. I said he's not a bell back. He's not a running back.
He ain't built like that.
He's not.
Yeah, catch it out
and
the
what,
back.
And what do you do?
Block for the quarterback. Keep it moving.
You go sign with some other niggas because and let me address this too. Dalton Schultz, because this is my little time real quick. Dalton Schultz with his little fucking comment talking about, man, I'm over here with the Houston Texans. We don't have all the cameras in here, man, and we don't have all of the lights and all these extra people walking around and this and that. Nigga, because they not shit. They're not
when did he say this?
Recently on a podcast on Pat McAfee's show.
You sound like you still tuning into Cowboy News. I thought you wasn't a fan.
But is he wrong? But is he wrong though, Pat?
It came up.
You
it came up on my feed.
Is he wrong though, Pat? Is he wrong though?
He gonna tune into his Cowboys. You know that.
That ain't nigga. You not shit. You not shit. First of all, and that's why they not shit. They not getting all the cameras. When they turn out to be shit, there's gonna be cameras. That's how it happens. And first off, they was just on Hard Knocks. So of course there's a bunch of fucking cameras in there. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, get out of here. And I'm sorry if I'm disrespecting, because you know what? Nigga might be like, bro, you see me in real life, you're not gonna say that. But if you want to have a real conversation and we can talk like this to each other, then I am gonna say this shit, nigga. That's how I'm gonna talk to you. That's how we gonna talk. But as for no, Kenneth, wait, because I'm not done, because I gotta say this shit. As for Tony Pollard fucking leaving and going and signing, bro, go be a backup, bro. Like I said you was. You are RB2, and now you left us fucking dead in the water, and that's why I'm allegedly not with them niggas no more. Allegedly. I'm picking up on my language. Because niggas is slowly but surely leaving, because as long as Jerry continues shit the way it is, it's not gonna fucking change nothing. And that's just that. I'm not agreeing with Dalton Schultz, but I'm just saying, nigga, they not shit, so that's why it's not no cameras there. And I ain't address your comments. I'm just saying.
I ain't addressing your comments. I'm addressing you standing on business. Tell me up, Pat.
Let me reply to this. Because I've never been to the Dallas practice facility, but it is just, if you hear just someone talk about it, it just sounds freaking amazing. You walk through the doors. First off, you got the 5 championships sitting right there. You see a big glass window out to the practice field. You see the Jerry pad. If you see the helicopter there, Jerry Jones is watching practice. If you don't see the pad, Jerry Jones is not watching practice.
Watching it on his
iPad. You can literally go up in there.
Are you a fan of them? Or
no, I'm not. But you no. You made your option talking about it. That's why I know about it.
It's an experience. It's an experience.
About this experience. It's an experience. It's an experience to be on a franchise team that's so famed and makes the most money in the NFL.
Talking about a practice field and being a fangirl.
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you. This is what you
Hey,
want.
look, he's just telling you about the best team in the league.
No, he said there's no cameras. But Pat, they see cameras every day they go to practice. Then folks they said, hey, that's about the kids. Look, there's Michael Parsons. Say hi. Bro.
Okay. And
I understand players.
How much money do you make off that
situation? But also, you can't forget this too, Pat. No one's also going for this hometown discount shit no more with y'all, bro. No one's trying to take lessons to be a Dallas Cowboy. I ain't Dak Prescott. Y'all ain't gonna put me on commercials.
Dak Prescott, what discount has Dak taken? What discount has Dak taken?
He hasn't. He get paid. But
okay, then. Players, so how can you even say that?
Get paid too. Oh, y'all paid Mari.
Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard isn't shit. CD gonna get paid. I bet you CD gonna get paid. I bet you Micah gonna get paid. I bet you there's no question behind it.
Tony. I promise you, they offered Tony a lower deal, hoping that he'll come back.
I would have too. I would have too because you aren't worth fucking top running back money. That's why he signed as an RB2 under the top paid running back.
He's about to leave, though. I think y'all.
He's
I
about
think
to
they're about to
leave,
swap.
Pat.
I think you might be going to Dallas.
He's about to leave. There's a possibility y'all could get him.
Hold on, Rouse. Goddamn. Hold on. What I will say is, maybe you're right,
so
Pat.
he
Maybe
might
you're right,
leave.
Pat.
He might leave.
You said, hold on, Pat, because you did say you only knew about the Dalton Schultz because of the algorithm. I got some Dallas Cowboy algorithm too this week, and I did see something about Derrick Henry buying some land down there in Dallas. So maybe they're doing a quick little switcheroo.
Hey,
and Derrick Henry might be over there.
Derrick Henry out here in Dallas, I might allegedly become a fan again.
You see the switch up. You see the switch up in the one.
I told y'all. It's not no switch up. I told
Derrick
y'all
Henry
my
Derrick Henry or not, if they started off 4-0, he would have been back. If y'all would have started 4-0, you would have been right back. Like, hey.
Nasty work.
And that's the thing.
Nasty work.
Okay. You want the best running back, but are y'all gonna run the damn ball for real? I'm pretty sure y'all not with Mike McCarthy, man. I'm pretty sure y'all not.
First off, if it's one thing that we damn sure do, is run the fucking ball. It's run, throw the ball, short pass, run, throw the ball long. Run. Like, that's CD's problem. He wasn't getting the ball. They was running the fucking ball and throwing the ball short.
Well, the only time
I'm not saying y'all don't get yards, Pat, but the days of having Ezekiel Elliott going straight up the middle, them days is done, bro. So if you get Derrick Henry,
because he's not on our team.
Y'all better make it. Y'all better do something. Y'all better use him.
He's on our team.
My bad. Ezekiel Elliott's not on their team. So you're right. The days of that happening is done. But if Derrick Henry goes on their team, then it would be a whole different picture for the Dallas Cowboys.
Is there any other big sign that's been going on?
We gonna get through it.
Any other big signs?
Yeah,
let's keep it moving.
All right. Not really nothing big over here. Josh Jacobs.
That I made true.
We almost there. We almost
there. What prediction?
We almost there.
We almost there.
Jacobs to the Packers. I think that's going to be a nice compliment. Him and Aaron Jones duel with the Jordan Love.
That's fucked up.
Look out for the Packers. I like them.
What about Aaron Jones?
That's what I'm saying. Aaron Jones and Josh Jacobs are going to be a duo.
So I'm saying though, ain't no way.
They're cutting Aaron Jones.
I'm about to say, you think?
No, they had a duo though. Before him, they had Aaron Jones and what's the other dude's name? He's gone. He wasn't there this season, but the year before that too with Aaron. Where Aaron Rodgers.
Did you not see what Josh Jacobs just did last season? I don't want a duo with this nigga, bro. You can run the ball all game. Bro, that man just toted the ball with no protection.
Maybe Josh said, came out. I'm coming to be a duo. Some running backs be like, hey, I don't like getting the ball. Look at what happened.
I'm telling you right now.
What Debo said. Debo, back when he first was in San Francisco, remember, a lot of people thought Debo was going to leave after that year when he said, I'm tired of running the ball all the time. Like, he don't want, some players don't want
to be a wide receiver.
Hey, Mel.
To be a wide receiver. That's different.
Mel.
That's different.
Yeah, it is a little bit. Yes.
I'm telling you that they already reached agreement today that after they agreed with Josh Jacobs, the Packers informed Aaron Jones that he's being released.
Oh, okay. Good to know. This just heavily
opinion. So Jones will now be a free agent.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Somebody better get him.
That's fucked up. Hey, we need that. I mean, they need that.
I'm gonna get into this pickup here a little bit here, but let's get into.
I respect the hustle.
Cooley, talk to us. You said you predicted it. Talk to us. What's going on down there?
Greetings, all my fellow Falcons fans. Shout out to all my delusional Falcons fans. And I want to say, I predict that we were gonna sign Kirk Cousins. It came to fruition. Everybody kept saying, we want Justin Fields. We want Justin Fields. We go through this every year, folks. Last year was Lamar Jackson. The year before that, it was Deshaun Watson. The year before that, it was Cam Newton. We do this every year. Falcons, we gonna play it. The ownership gonna play it safe. I get it. I know what's sexy, but we not there. We the nerd in the class in the back. That's kind of socially awkward. We're not going to get that bad chick that's voted best dressed, most likely to succeed. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, Falcon fans. But they just exposed the delusion. I'm looking at comments, talking to fellow Falcon fans I know in real life. Man, Justin Fields. I'm like, we're getting Kirk Cousins. I know, but I want Justin Fields. He's not a bad quarterback. He's an upgrade from what we had. Name would not be mentioned. We're just gonna leave that alone. But we're gonna be all right, man. We're gonna be all right. So I'm happy with the signing. I think he's an upgrade, and I think he's gonna fit well in our offense, and we're gonna shine. We got some young talent, and I'm excited. That's what I got to say. Anyone?
I like the move. I don't have a rebuttal at all because I don't think anything you said was, opposite. I will just add to it that y'all gonna go from 7 and 11, 7 and whatever to about 10 wins now, maybe 9. I'll say 9 wins. He might get y'all a wild card spot. I think he might even get y'all an AFC South title. You know what I'm saying? Him and Baker head to head. I think he might be able to pull a few off. Y'all might split the series with the Bucks and hope. And if the Bucks slip up from time to time and throughout this next season, I think y'all could slide into the NFC wild card, and that's it because that's all Kirk is really.
Saying, I totally agree with it. I'm looking at 10-7, 9-8, possible playoff both, if not winning division. Our biggest competition, the Saints, which they already got nobody, and really Baker Mayfield and the Bucks. The Panthers dead in the water. And I just brought all that up to say, man, being a Falcon fan, but being a level-headed Falcon fan, I know my team. Like, majority Falcon fan, we're really delusional. Like, we're really burnt out. And I'm gonna pray for y'all. So
why do I feel like this is subtle shade? This is that passive aggressive shit.
Nah, it ain't shade. This is being straight transparent.
Nah,
what are you
bro.
talking about?
Nah, you don't worry about it. All right. Okay.
Whoa.
All right. You guys made it to the fucking Super Bowl. You get a little fucking signing and shit.
We won one. We won one too. Okay. I've seen one. I've seen them win one. I was there. I wasn't there, but I was there.
Mel. Back out, brother.
Here this nigga go.
Hey,
back out, Mel.
Me and Nas, we over here.
No. Don't let this nigga just come around here and trump his head in a fucking conversation that got nothing to do with you. Y'all niggas suck.
Hey. Winning fans over here. Me and Nas, winning fans. Not
I'm pissed right now. 3 times?
No. Not you.
Not you. You're not one of us.
Everybody
but you. You don't know what trials and tribulations are. Go away.
Every other fan
on this shit. I'm clearly just on this shit for the summer. We all know that shit. We don't know if you was on this shit.
I don't know, do we? We'll have to see. 4-0 might change his mind. Might be
we'll have to see. Because if them niggas go 0-4,
3-1 might change.
Oh no. Like I said, who knows? Is the Arrowhead Invitational game, baby. Who's meeting us there?
Oh Lord. All right. Anywho, anybody else think about the Falcons before we move on to the next move?
No, Kirk Cousins is the upgrade. Let's see what he can do coming off the injury.
Oh, there it is. Like you said, not releasing this just in. Also, NFL Instagram page. Not a big. I don't know who that is. Shout out to him. Oh, McKinney. I like that move by Green Bay. That's why I also was saying Green Bay is on the lookout because they're also making some moves on the defense. McKinney is a good safety. I like that move for them.
They got money to play with. They got money to play with.
Yeah, him and Jair Alexander are going to be nice on the defense. I think if they just try to go get some rushers to really get after the quarterback, they'll be good because they do get a lot of interceptions. So I think if they get some rushers,
all they need to do, beef up that line. Keep beefing up the line.
Yeah, on both ends, offense and defense, protect Jordan Love because you got him enough weapons. You could get a receiver in the draft if you got a good spot, but hey, other than that, I like it. Gardner Minshew agreeing to Raiders, that's cool. Don't they have a quarterback though? I don't know.
No, they really don't have a quarterback.
I think
they're in the sweet spot. They're in a bad spot too in terms of the draft, so I don't think they would have been able to get a top guy this year anyway. Because shout out to what's the brother's name, Antonio Pierce, but you got him too many wins, so they could. So it's like your first year, you're not even gonna get a top 10 pick.
No, they're 13.
But in terms of quarterbacks,
brother, why are we acting like this? All these quarterbacks are gonna be gone.
You'd be surprised. It happens a lot.
But I think at that position, you probably want to draft another. If you're 13, and looking at their issues, I don't think they want to go straight quarterback.
Looking at a lot of
they got a lot of shit to work on.
They go early. So, but hey, we'll see.
Hey, fuck. If I'm them, go ahead, tank for next year. Shador be in there.
I don't know much about Brian.
Shador Travis gonna be in there. Go ahead, start tanking.
Yeah, who the fuck is
This
that?
is the move that I was talking about with
That's,
the Commanders. They picked
huge.
up Eckler. They picked up Eckler, and it's like you got AJ. What's the other guy? What's that guy's AJ something? I can't remember his last name. 24, and then you got Brian Robinson. Now you pick up Eckler. It's like all these running backs, but no O line. Like, what are you doing? But I don't know. I don't know.
He did it before.
We're wanging it.
And now we get to talk about my Eagles. We done made some moves. Shout out to the guys that retired. Shout out to the guys coming back. I think, no, don't do this. You know what? I'll do it myself. I'll go on a monologue. We got to bring back Landon Dickerson. We still bringing back him and Johnson on the O-line, even though Kelsey's gone. We lost Swift. That's unfortunate, but some guys,
Yes.
We had this conversation a few months ago on the pod. Some guys don't need to play at home. I thought DeAndre Swift coming back home, me and my dad talked about this earlier. We thought that would be good for him, but sometimes you come home, you've been away for a few years, you play that first year there, you're like, oh no, I see why I needed to leave. So, hey, maybe it's that. It's probably more actually of a football thing, but you never really know. Because he signed for the same amount of years and almost the same amount of money as Saquon. So it seemed more like a logistical issue or on the field or off the field than it seemed more financial. So that's unfortunate, but hey, we'll be good at the running back position. I like this guy. He played good. I saw him throughout the season. Even when he played against us, he had some pretty good plays. So I like a good linebacker position pickup. And yeah, other than that, I really do like the
linebacker.
Yeah, he's a linebacker. I think he's an outlet. What?
That looked like a defensive end.
I think he's like an outside linebacker, kind of like that edge type of Von Miller position, possibly. I don't know.
They built in this league. They built like that.
Yeah, because sometimes outside linebackers be defensive ends within the next year. Like look at Michael Parsons.
Bro, if he's running a 40 in 5.5 seconds, bro, that shit is scary.
Yeah. But we got Saquon. I like it. Hopefully we use him right, and we don't use him too much because Philly, we like to use more than one back. So that'll actually take the load off him because he's been in the league 5-6 years. He probably don't want to run every single time. You know what I'm saying? I know we were just talking about Josh Jacobs, but Josh Jacobs only been doing this like a year or two, so I could understand what y'all mean in terms of running every single down. With Saquon, he's probably like, give me a break. God, no. And
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
he got some mileage on him. He got mileage on him.
They do.
He do.
So,
but
how much was the contract for him?
It was around similar to Swift, 3 years, 100.
Okay.
So
y'all got him locked in for a couple of years.
Well, say, do you think? I mean, this is just talking out loud, but after those 3 years, does he stay in the league? Do you think he's gonna get another big contract like that, or
what is he? 26, 28, maybe?
I think he's
good. I think he'll get another contract after this. I think he could get another one. It just all depends. Because a lot of times you don't even hit the 3. What if he plays 2 and gets out of there? You know what I'm saying? And then signs another 2. So it's like you just never know. So,
or I'm about to say last year he was coming off an injury, right?
I believe so. Yeah, I think he was healthy for a lot, and I think last year was his healthiest year ever. Outside
that's what I thought.
He came back midway through the season, but he was looking good, like in that back half.
Especially against us. But we're gonna see, man. NFL free agency, a lot of moves still to come, a lot of trades possibly gonna happen right before the draft. So we getting into it. But with that, we'll be right back.
This is the heavily opinionated commercial break.
If you have some opinions and you think that they heavy, if you have some opinions, you should think that they heavy. You better bring them. Yeah, you better bring them to the heavily opinionated podcast. You better bring them. Yeah, you better bring them. Yeah, to the heavily opinionated podcast with Melly Mel, Playboy Troy, Coolie High, Platinum Pat, DJ Rose. Yeah.
And we are back with the Heavily Opinionated podcast. Before we get up out of here, we're going to chop it up real quick about something crazy that happened this week at the women's SEC NCAA basketball tournament. They got into it. LSU and South Carolina, they got into it. I think it was during the third quarter. But yeah, they got into it. A little scuffle occurred with Flau'jae Johnson and some of the other players. in South Carolina. Let's take a quick look at it just in case you hadn't seen. Seems like Flau'jae was a little pissed off. Something she said something. The number 2 had did something, and then I think she kind of flexed in front of her. Flau'jae ain't like that. She kind of gave her a little bump, and then I forgot the young lady's name for South Carolina. She came and just boom, put her on the ground. Flau'jae brother, he pulled that 912 out. Oh, and that was that. That's what I see. How y'all feel about this?
Yeah. So I caught a bit of the game. I think I cut off right before the fight and everything, but that whole entire game was really intense. Like the whole game was intense from the jump. Because I want to say LSU hasn't beaten South Carolina yet. Still, so this is the second time they've seen South Carolina this season. So South Carolina is 2-0 against them. It started with Flau'jae getting the ball ripped from her, and the other team, like, she held on to the girl so it won't be a fast break. It was intentional foul. Then number 2 comes over flexing and everything. Flau'jae bumps into her, and then from there it just pops off from there. Their center from South Carolina comes over, like you said, and push Flau'jae down to the ground, which a lot of people is like, oh, she launched her down to the ground. First of all, she's huge compared to Flau'jae. So it's like, it's like Rose coming to push me down to the ground when I was skinny. It's like it is what it is. Now,
I was about to say that's crazy.
Yeah, why did you say it? Because I literally that's happened like 5 times that day.
Yeah. Because it's like I was skinny, so of course he should be able to push me down to the ground. But at this point,
so what you saying now? So what you saying now? You saying now he go do that too?
That shit ain't gonna move. I dare his ass to come do that. I'll lift his ass off the ground. And I'll stand on business about that one. Get them boxing gloves now, homie. Yep. Come on, put the block down. Come on.
Playboy.
Put the block down and pick up and stand on business.
Playboy, you don't want these. You don't want this, bro. You don't want this, bro.
Ooh, we could do numbers.
You don't want this, bro.
We can do numbers. The marketing. I'm ready. Pat, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get the promotion. They want to go watch. They want to go watch.
Come to the bay. We'll handle it.
No, come over to this bay, bro.
No, homie. No, I don't been to your territory.
No. Boxers don't pick the venue. The promoters do. Pat, where are we doing this? We got to
1v1 tack of the
fat. We know there, bro. We know where we can't do it at, so we're gonna
we gonna pick the venue. We'll be back with the venue soon.
Come back with that.
All-Star, I'm laying a challenge out right now. All-Star
get your trainers. Get your trainers, and we go get the
All-Star weekend.
All-Star. Hold on. Well, actually, I'm sorry. Why are we acting like we don't know where we got to go? Right there down in St. Pete, right there down the corner from off the street off of where Kenneth stays, not too far from his house because he's not going to travel. But you can come and see it. It's going to be a fucking Clubber Lang.
I'm not pulling up on them. I'm not pulling up him. I'm not pulling up on the gym.
We can find the gym.
You got to go right there down on his block.
I'm not pulling up to him.
He's not a traveler, so
I don't care. Gloves. He got if you
challenge me. You challenge me. You challenge me, brother. You challenge me, brother.
Now he with it. Nobody with it. Sounds like nobody wants to get paid for the fight.
Look, niggas gonna come see me.
Rose don't want to get paid for the fight.
I'm not letting him stay home. Get on that plane.
This one on the house.
Anyways, the game was chippy from the very jump. When they got to the fight, and if a lot of people was like, I wanted to talk about it. Angel Reese. A lot of people was like, Angel Reese didn't hop into the fight. First of all, Angel Reese was beat up that game. That's one thing. And second of all, if you don't know, Angel Reese has the most to lose out of that whole entire fight compared to the rest of them. She has promotions. She signed with Beats. She has these types of deals. So those little fights and stuff like that, you're not gonna be seeing her probably in that because she understands the bag is the most important thing.
It's not
no she don't mess with Flau'jae and all this other stuff, bro. She has a lot of stuff to do, and plus she was injured. And what happens now if she gets kicked out the game?
She probably didn't even know it was Flau'jae like who got bumped. She just knew it was one of her guards.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And she got back up, but she seen Flau'jae in the mix. But even with like what you were saying, I believe the punishment is worse for players who come off the bench.
Yeah,
So like
everybody
she was
got
over
kicked
there
out.
by the
Everybody got
bench.
cleared out.
Yeah, so it's like,
yeah,
you know,
you can't do all that. Like to put that on somebody to be like, oh, why
she
you ain't
not
fight because
Draymond, bro.
you did all this other talk all through, because that's what they're doing. They're using that image of her of the tough image that she portrays and has in her that she exudes on the court. They're trying to use that and say, oh, why you ain't fight this time? What?
Well, they call her
What? You want
ghetto
me
and
to fight every
classless.
time? Like, why would you
Please
want? It's like
cue
they
up.
want that, and I don't like
Please
that, man.
cue up Draymond choking Rudy Gobert, bro.
They'll flag that for violence.
Angel Reese is not Draymond, bro. She's
Yeah.
not going to go
There's a
do
live
that.
demonstration.
She's more like Carl Anthony Towns.
Hey man,
We ain't been
I was
southern.
just-
We ain't been southern. We
And she
home.
was hurt too and
Kenny.
shit too. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I
she
was
wasn't on
say
that.
she was hurt, so she literally this whole. If you go back and watch that video, the whole like fight and everything going on, Angel done went to the bench. She got the doctor looking at her ankle. She's looking like, bro, they'll be over here in a minute. I gotta get my body on me. And then at the end of the whole entire scuffle and everything, I want to say 6 people got ejected. The whole entire LSU bench got cleared out except for the starting 5. And then South Carolina had like 6 players left on their team on the bench. So like South Carolina still ended up winning, but it was just the fact that they just lost a whole bunch of people, their key components. But the backside of this whole entire thing is now, if you didn't know, the center for South Carolina is the only one who got ejected for fighting. So that means she's suspended for the first game of the March Madness.
March Madness, yeah. Okay, I could see why.
Everybody else is cool except for her.
Yeah,
but let me say,
action.
because is it, dude? Let me ask you this: was it already like established before the press conference after the game?
Which part?
Her suspension.
Probably.
I don't think so.
Really,
Probably not.
To be honest with you, yes, because it was announced that she was ejected for fighting. So that was kind of already. It's kind of like Draymond gets his 12.
It's like when you get a red card. When you get a red
you
card,
already know what's about
you're
to happen.
automatically done for the next game. So it's you're done for the
because
game
I don't want to.
You're done for the next.
Like, but what Kim said, the coach for LSU, I don't like that. I feel like at the end of the day, this is still a young girl. This is still a young student. I'm sorry, not a young girl, a young woman. And I would say a young boy, so don't get on me. But this is still a young woman who is playing basketball and coming up. And so that being said,
how can't you just say teenager or like a young adult?
She's not a teenager. She's a young adult, but she's a young woman because she is a young woman.
That's a teenager.
She's a young. She might be a teenager. I don't know.
Freshman. If she's a freshman,
but I know she's a young woman because that's what she is.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, she's a young woman who's coming up, who's playing women's sports. That's what we know. So we're gonna refer to her, or at least I am, as a young woman.
Okay.
So that being said,
I would.
I don't like that. I don't like that Kim, came at her talking about, oh, don't do this or do that. First off, she's gonna have reactions. Second off, she's riding for her teammate. So regardless of whoever it is, you could have been there and you would have got fucking ran over. So the fact that their size is this and that, bro, she's not about to just, no, that's not how it works. And for you to tell her that's kind of like, how's the weather up there? Like, bro, she's a regular person. So in that same breath, somebody on the other side could come and be like, Fly J, you need to get in the weight room. Look at how your ass got ran over. So we can sit here and pick sides and we can sit here and do this and do that. That's not fair. That's not fair. And shit, she might have did the same thing to Angel Reese. Who knows? Let's not talk about if, thens, and this or that and try and pit Angel Reese versus her. Because then that's kind of what you're doing. Now you're, oh shit, next time they see each other, shit, let's see then.
Which
is
could
Angel
happen.
Gonna ride like this? Oh, let's see is she gonna try her up to do this to prove her name? Like, let's not do that. Now you're playing the if game.
But I get what you're saying but I guess from what you're saying, I get that. But I guess I see it from like the standpoint of I guess coaching wise, like when you coach like people younger than you, especially, you're their leader. You're expected to put them in a position to be successful in the future and to guide them. In this instance, Kim saying, "Oh, she wouldn't have done that to Angel." To me, that's like, bro, you're basically putting Angel, like you said, Angel in a bad space, and also their South Carolina center in a bad spot too. Because I'm sitting there, you basically encouraging them to fight at this point. That's basically what you're saying. So, and I give all appreciations to Dawn. I want to say,
Dawn Staley. You talking about
Dawn
Carolina?
Staley. I want to give appreciation to her because she showed class. Before they even accept the trophy for the SEC championship, she was like, "Yo, I want to apologize to basketball. I want to apologize to basketball fans. That ain't the game." And she reiterated that even going into the post conference because that's what you're supposed to do as a head coach. That's not what you don't like. For me and my kids, when I know I say, sometimes it might sound crazy because like I give you an example. We sitting there playing a team. We're losing. We're already losing at this point. I think we're down by 15. And the kid decides to try to do a between the leg assist or the between the leg off the backboard to some other kid, knowing that that's not even possible for that team. They do that. And he missed the layup. And I instantly call a timeout. I bring my kids over. I go, y'all see that shit? That's fucking disrespectful to the game. I take that as disrespect. So every now, I want y'all to just go out there and beat their ass at this point. Show me some heart. Not physically beat their ass, but beat their ass in basketball at this point.
Okay.
Go at them. Because you seeing this and you just standing there doing that, waving your arms. Bro, you better get aggressive. They clowning you over there. They making fun of you.
That's real. That's real, like, bro.
I mean, at that point, I'm not telling them to go fight, but show me some heart on the court.
So I'm gonna share a story though, because that's real on the court. But I'm gonna share a story of when we did have to fight. When we did. Shit, niggas came to our court. Niggas came to our court. We all in a line, right? Niggas talking shit all game long, back and forth. They talking shit with our starting forward, and they talking shit with our starting point guard. Every game. But our starting point guard was young at the time. Like, he was like 2 years younger than us. So we're, older, of course, but he's playing up because he was able to. He was, he was good. We get into it, bro. Excuse me. We get into the game. Going back and forth. We dap up to go line up. Game is over. Niggas wait until they get all the way to the last person in the line. Last person was our starting guard. Bow, smack that nigga as soon as they was walking. Out of nowhere, just smack that nigga. So but what happened, where they fucked up was like, why would you wait till the last person after we all just turned around now and we coming back to where the last person is? So as soon as that shit happened, everybody got on their ass. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody squared up. Out of nowhere, our coach, he just starts grabbing people one by one. I'm talking about my mama on the court. We got another player mama on the court. Everybody, because we at our home. These niggas was cornered. Coach one by one, personally grabbing people and whispering in their ear and pushing them to the locker. Grabbing people and carrying them to the locker room. We get in the locker room. They snapping on us like we started the fight. That's coaching. They snapping on us. They come in there. What the fuck is that? Blah, 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 blah. Yelling at us and shit. Like, we started the fight. We protected home. But that's coaching, bro. You can't let nobody just come around here and smack you up. No. But in that same breath, you got to respect the game. There's a way to be handled, bro. You can't just be out here just fighting a bunch of shit. And for those guys who did that lame ass shit, y'all niggas know that was lame. That was lame. And I ain't saying this or that. I'm saying that was lame because it was disrespecting the game. We can jar, we can go back and forth, bro. We can do X, Y, and Z on the court, bro. I mean, you do it with your homeboys when you play one-on-one. Me and Najee was just doing that. I'm sure Najee and do it when Frank plays. Man, nigga, you ass, bro. That shot is off. Buns. I tell y'all right now, I'm the best on the podcast playing basketball. And that's on me.
Okay, so we got a boxing fight. We got a boxing. Rouse, don't make that face. Rouse, when the last time you picked up?
I run circles around you.
Nah. Shit ain't sweet. Shit ain't sweet. Shit ain't sweet. Boy, I'll put all y'all niggas on that motherfucking block. You ain't doing shit with me, bro. Y'all ain't doing shit with me, bro. Y'all ain't doing shit with me, bro. Hey, y'all take y'all niggas outside, bro. Y'all ain't doing shit with me, bro. Y'all ain't doing shit with me, bro. Y'all not doing shit with me, bro.
Okay,
This is a whole different rose y'all niggas ain't met, bro.
Reporters court. We're playing half court.
Here's
I
Hey,
think Kenneth might have y'all
what
for
that man
5
said?
minutes.
Kyle, please.
Then after
Kyle,
that, he's going to run out. Kenneth, you got about 5 minutes on that court before they get you. But anyway,
Kyle,
so it
please.
seems
You ain't doing nothing with nobody.
King of the court then.
So
we
it
can run
seems
King
like
of the court, whatever
Kenneth,
y'all
you
want
ain't
to
doing
do.
nothing with nobody.
Three-quarter
Whatever you want to do,
do the
bro.
one
Whatever y'all
on
want to do,
whatever y'all
bro.
want to do.
Kenneth, you ain't got no
bro.
post game.
Whatever y'all want to do, bro. Whatever y'all want.
You ain't got no handle.
I know you ain't talking, boy.
Oh, what?
First, you gotta get there, Kenneth. First, you gotta make that step and take that step.
Kenneth, what?
Before you even talk
I
about
shoot better than you.
Nah, bro.
I shoot better than you, Kenneth. I shoot better than you.
Okay, so
I ain't gonna lie, Kenneth, you wouldn't know.
So we got a whole Olympics going on. We got a heavily opinionated Olympics going on. I know this summer the Olympics.
This ain't got nothing to do with heavily
opinionated. Where's the Olympics? Paris.
No, this ain't gonna be sponsored by heavy opinionated. This sports.
Oh no, it's about to be a murder, bro. It's about to be a murder scene. It's gonna be a murder scene out here, bro.
Okay, so
he announced his own murder.
It's about to be a murder scene out here, bro.
It's about
to be a murder scene out here, bro.
We gonna show up.
I'm excited.
Heavier than you.
I'm excited.
First off, Mel, this is gonna have to be a 3-day event if we doing one-on-ones with Kenneth because he's gonna be tired after each one. So
hold on. Yes, it's a whole 3-day event because we're gonna have the boxing tournament. We're gonna have the basketball. I don't know what other sport's gonna come up, but another sport's gonna come up. We probably gonna do some football.
Y'all niggas. We can play the game. I'll smoke y'all niggas.
That's not a sport.
Bro, first off, those are not even like that's not.
Those
aren't crowns no more, nigga. We're not in college no more, bro. Like some of us are, but still. We're adults now. Like those aren't crowns no more, bro.
I don't want to do that. No, thank you.
You got it. You got it, bro.
You got it. I'm trying to have kids one day.
Whatever y'all want to do, bro. No,
I don't want to do
the Olympics. I know niggas gonna be drinking that night.
That's not
so whatever y'all want to do, bro. The shit don't stop, bro.
I'm gonna
yeah, I know niggas gonna be drinking. Yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass. I know what heavy opinion is.
I'm gonna be wide awake when I beat you. Were better off coming with a video game Olympics that we had going on, bro. But you just came with some other shit.
Ooh, I like that.
I smoke more than y'all niggas. I drink more than y'all niggas. I might snort more than y'all niggas.
You do what?
Y'all niggas don't know what's going on. Hey, whoa.
Put y'all on the line under the table, bro. Shit,
you got it. I'm not even
talking about putting all on the line on the table about things that he do good.
Hey man. I'm
out.
I just hear a lot of talking, bro.
Before we gonna get that heavily opinionated Olympics set up one day. But
he
before we
said,
get
I
up out
bet
of
you
here,
won't outsmoke me. He crazy.
Child, please.
Before we get up out of here, does anybody have anything that they want to bring up before we get up out of here?
Y'all know where y'all can follow me, man, on Twitch. Y'all know what it is, man. That boy Y Plat. You know what I'm saying? I believe on Twitch is YPlat7, YPlat22.
Oh Lord.
You know,
I'll put it in. I'll drop the link in the next
episode. Double check. You know he gonna drop the link, man. Y'all know
I gotta get the link.
Focus. Oh yeah, my fault.
Yeah, I can't drop nothing. I ain't got nothing.
But a nigga just been focused, man. I've been just trying to get to it, but y'all can see me on there. I just started streaming my new game plus of that Spider-Man. Of course, I completed everything last time. It was pretty easy. So we're going to go through the completion this time. Let's see how fast we can do it. I do have a death counter going, and I got one right now. It was on some bullshit. But, of course, we got it on the stream, and y'all can check it out. YPat on Twitch. YPat22.
Oh, Lord. He'll get it together next episode.
And yeah.
Anybody?
YPlat.
Check out me, your boy, Playboy Troy, and my boy, Izzy 2 Real on YouTube with We're WrestleManiacs 2. We just released a Twitter, so we got a Twitter now. So or X, my bad, dog, my bad. So I'll be dropping that in the links below. Check out that latest episode with me and Izzy. We talked about why so much hate for AEW right now. A lot of fans are sitting there trying to figure out why people hating on AEW. What's going on? So go check out what me and my boy Izzy 2 Real gotta say on the latest episode of We're WrestleManiacs.
Oh man, yes, and appreciate everybody for rocking with us, rocking with the Heavily Opinionated podcast. Hopefully y'all come back. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Make sure you follow us on the TikTok. We going up over there. Make sure you like and comment on the reels that we post. We're gonna try to get more consistent with those because I know y'all are rocking with those. So with that, anybody got anything else they want to get out? Or are we good to go? If not, We gonna be
Nah, bro. No. You better fucking rest in peace this man, bro, and rest in peace to him. But I swear to God, bro, if you don't fucking say nothing
I waited.
to this man.
I don't have a lot of improv time. I gotta work on that because I'm like, okay, I'm trying to stretch it. Where does he go? Where is he? Is he ready? Then boom, he hops out. There we go. He's back in.
Yeah. My bad.
You good? Go ahead, man. Talk to us.
Hey, mute. Hey, you can edit that.
I won't. They need to know. Talk to us, Rose.
Wait, I don't even know what the fuck.
I knew he wasn't gonna edit it. And of course, Rose didn't hear shit.
No,
It's the end of the fucking episode.
No. I'm ending the show and I'm making sure everybody get off what they want to get off before we get up out of here.
Oh, man. Honestly, I don't know if you guys have heard about Akira Toriyama, original content creator of Dragon Ball, amongst other series like Dr. Slump. He passed away on the 1st. The news was let out on the 8th after the family had a funeral. It really hurt different. Well, I won't say it hurt different, especially for folks that grew up watching the show, but also too like the people he affected. Like, bro, like one thing I know that everybody definitely done heard of is Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, niggas wouldn't have that shit without this nigga. Like, but hey, you know what I mean? It's all cool though. Like, I will say though, niggas definitely don't like live actions. Like, we've all had that opinion before when it comes to shit like that. But there's a lot of things that have been turned around lately. But thankful for one terrible thing because it made a person come out of retirement just to continue on. And look out for a lot of these things that came out because previous arc already broke the internet. So going forward, when you see in October, bro, that's already a nigga birthday in Libra month. You already know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. But hey, like, just shout out to a really great one that really affected a generation because without this man, I feel like a lot of folks wouldn't be able to express themselves in the way that we do. That's all I would want to say about that.
I feel you, man. Gotta appreciate the artists while they're here. So rest in peace to him and condolences to his family. And I'm pretty sure, hopefully, he was a fan of the Heavily Opinionated. I'm just playing. But anywho, appreciate everybody for rocking with the Heavily Opinionated podcast. We will be back next week.
Can I ask a quick question real quick?
Oh, Lord.
Can I ask no, and this is actually a serious question. You had said that he was the original creator of the Dragon Ball Z series. Is there anybody else that's like writing Dragon Ball Z series?
I mean, there's someone now that's been working under him that he's been having to continue the series, the Super Series, and amongst the other two coming out. But he was working with, like, he made the original ideas. He's basically just telling niggas like how he wants the story, and he's been doing it in his image and everything he wanted to do. And it's kind of a lot of pressure on him now because folks like, damn, like, is he gonna be able to hold up to the metal? But he's already has been, and truthfully, I just hope shit don't get bought by Disney. I'll be pissed. That'd be like some, you know how Marvel got bought by Disney? I don't want that shit.
You just put the idea out there. They're already like,
I don't even know where that came from.
That's how it happens.
All right, bet.
But anywho, appreciate that, Rose, for letting us know. And appreciate everybody for rocking with us. We'll be back next week. Stay heavily opinionated. Peace.